Hello, my babies. Mama Lou here, and I wanted to get my water signs a reading for the next week or so. So this is going to be for my Cancer, Scorpios, Pisces. If you want to use your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus. If you call on the watchtowers, if you work with the elements, if you work with the Undine spirits, whatever you do, this message is going to hopefully help. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Be sure to do all the YouTube-y things, the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the bells, whatever, all those things. That would be great. I also have Mama Lou Tarot on TikTok if you like more short form, and I also include music into those messages as well. So let's see what messages we have coming in for the next week from the Undine spirits. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords here. So there is something that you are, there's something here that you need to face that is ending. It is ending. There's not going back. You can't, undo it. You can't unwind this. You can't, go back in time. I mean, you can try to Marty McFly it, but it's not going to help you in this situation. There's something here that mentally you need to just accept is over. Whether this is a job, whether this is a relationship, whether this is a friendship, a goal, whatever this is, you have mentally exhausted all of your options on this, and so it's time to start fresh is really what I'm getting. So over the next or the next week or so, it really feels like this is going to be a time of acceptance, and you may have accepted it, like maybe you've already gone through the emotions of it, maybe you've gone through all that stuff, but there's still something in there that maybe you're doing the whole well, what, if I would have just done this, there may be a little bit of that still happening, a little bit of trying to rewrite the past. Like, if I would have just done this, it would have worked out. That game is not helping you right now. This is you just being like, yeah, I tried that. It didn't work. Or, it wasn't fulfilling. It wasn't everything I'd hoped for. Whatever this is in your life, this is you over the next week or so, just accepting it. Time to move on and see it as a positive. See it as, well, it looks like a new cycle. It looks like the next step in my journey is coming. And think of it as almost like a full moment of, all right, time for the next adventure. Time for me it feels very much like a forward march is what I'm getting with this sort of thing. Okay, why is that one? Okay, yeah. Six of Cups. Yeah, you can't live in the past. Yes, you can learn from past lessons. Yes, you can learn from past relationships. Yes, you can learn from past mistakes. But this is also here a blessing, because again, the Six of Cups is a love for your experience that you've had throughout your life and using that to its fullest potential, to its full advantage. Like maybe you're thinking back on an old friendship or something, or an old relationship you had, or a family member, like a grandparent that you just absolutely loved. And it feels like you're just starting to realize that those people were in your life for an amazing reason. And what things, how did that change me? How did that, make my life better? How did love grow because of that situation? There's a lot of that happening once you get past this whole acceptance part. Like, you mentally accept it. And this is the part of where you can have the fond memories now. You can have the laugh at old things that happened, let's say you're moving jobs and you have you're like, okay, I got my next journey coming in, and you have a really good sending off party with all your coworkers, and it's having fun. It's poking fun at the funny things that happen in the office or something like that. Like I said, take this how it resonates, put it in your life, but endings are not bad. Endings just mean that it's time for a new beginning, and so accept those endings, take the lessons, learn from them, reminisce about it, but don't live in it. Don't stay there. Don't be stuck there. Like in Napoleon Dynamite, the uncle who is just continually reliving the gory days. That's not what I mean by reminiscing. This is you moving forward with your life. and not getting stuck like the uncle and just keep reliving this whole situation. I don't know where Napoleon Dynamite came from, but that's what we got. Because yeah, High Priestess, this is amazing. So over this next week, once you kind of do these things, you might have a spiritual awakening. You might get a spiritual download. You might get some sort of messages. You might get omens. You might see, you know, repeating numbers. You're going to maybe connect with your spiritual team here. The universe may reach out to you and be like, okay, we needed you to end this cycle so that you could come into your full potential, so that we could give you this information, so that you could see your path ahead, so that you could acknowledge your limitless abilities, because maybe some of this stuff was keeping you stuck. Maybe some of this stuff was holding you back. Maybe, you know, your friend group, you know, they just did the same things all the time, which is fine. You know, tradition is great, but maybe this is you breaking out of that. Maybe this is meeting new people who will push you maybe a little bit, or who will challenge you on some of your beliefs and make you really think about why you do the things you do, why you believe the things you do, why you work where you work, why you allow people in your life and why you keep people out. Whatever this is you really expanding your awareness. This is you expanding that crown chakra is really what I'm getting here, and opening up that third eye to feel things. You might notice that you feel drawn to more meditation, possibly even out to nature. What this is doing is trying to get you grounded so that you can get this information coming in, is really what I'm getting. But there's some steps you need to take so that when this comes in, you have it with fresh eyes. You have it with an open mind, an open heart, an open understanding of whatever this is coming in. It may be different. It may be something new. It may be a concept you've never even considered before. Like, you know, you go out and you realize, oh, I didn't realize I always wanted to be a florist, you know, or something. Whatever this is, it feels like it's coming in over the next week and a half or so. And so it feels like you need to be prepared. And you can't be living in the past. You can't be dwelling on old things. And you need to have assessed your old lessons. You need to have assessed your old relationships, your old jobs, how you've behaved in it, what your part was in that, what other people's part was in it, is really what I'm getting here. Let's see if there's any other cards that want to come out. Nope, that's their message. So let's get you guys a song. So this song is from my mixtape oracle. This is an oracle that I created myself, and it has a song, a lyric, a artist, and then some key points. And what I recommend doing is you take this, you listen to this song, put it in a playlist or something, listen to it over the next week and a half or so, and see how it resonates with you in regards to this reading, in regards to what they're trying to say here. Okay, that's way too many, so we're going to keep going. So really cool. Thank you, Undine Spirits, for this message for all of my water babies. So this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see what we got. Okay. Okay, you guys are getting 3. They want all 3 because this has several steps to it. All right, so take it how it resonates. Okay. Delirious by The Norm. I'm tired, stressed, and I'm a mess. It's been a long day and I'm delirious. Daily stresses, feeling like a cog in the wheel, capitalism and economic social pressure, working without a dream or a goal. Yeah, this is what it feels like you need to start letting go, letting behind, whatever that is. Because then you get Pretty Bird by, I always say it wrong, Aoife O'Donovan, I think. Fly away, little pretty bird, and pretty you'll always stay. Sometimes you need to leap in order to learn to believe in yourself. What was I just talking about? Your unique voice should be heard. Don't let others cage you in. Soar, dream, escape the tethers. Look at, don't let others cage you in. And what was I talking about? Being stuck in the past, reminiscing too much. Look at, cage. Thank you, Undine Spirits. This is really cool so far. So we got a song for the first one and a song for the second one. So let's see what we got. We got 5'3" by Flannel Graph. Oh, but I'm quite small and I never have it all together. I'm just a girl who doesn't have any diamonds or pearls. Underestimating yourself. The world telling you who and what you're supposed to be. Feeling insignificant. Yeah. When this message comes in, you need to be prepared because you need to be on it for yourself. You need to be positive. You need to be intuitive. You need to be in your element. You need to be grounded. You need to be self-assured and confident so that when these messages come in, it feels more like a pull rather than something pushing you is really what I'm getting here, where it's drawing you in, not dragging you in, even something along those lines. Thank you. That was an interesting message. So I'm going to be putting all 3 of these songs in the descriptions. You guys are the lucky ones. You get 3 songs this week. So put these on a playlist, listen to them. And if you want to let me know in the comments how this worked out for you, let me know. It seems very interesting, but I'm really excited with that High Priestess card ending this reading. So, all right, Mama Lou loves you guys, and I hope you have a great week. Bye.